Welcome back to One Brain Ops, where we have reached Part 3 Endgame in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We beat 313. Before that, we beat 312. Before that, we beat 11 other chapters and Part 3 Prologue, and before that, we beat Parts 2 and 1. Now we're at the end of Part 3. That's how this game works. Let's go.
Queen Alincia and the dragons of Goldoa persuade both armies to accept a temporary truce. The blue light that burns within the medallion grows more fierce with each passing day. To prevent the awakening of the evil trapped within, the fighting must be stopped. However, the Apostle and her army refused to abandon Sephiroth's forces in Benyan. Though they hoped the Daein would cease fighting, they knew battle was inevitable. The bloodshed begins anew.
Okay, so, yeah, if you remember at the end of the last chapter, Nyla and Raphael made it to Micaiah, and, yeah, we see now she's revealed the blood pact to them. Right, because before Nyla arrived there, before Kurth, took down part of the castle and all that stuff, Micaiah and Soth had mentioned, oh yeah, Almeida seemed to know something about the Blood Pact when Peleus first revealed it. Yeah, and this, by the way, is very different if Peleus is dead. I'm not going to go over what all the differences in the dialogue are, because they're kind of spaced out, and I honestly have trouble remembering them all, but, yeah, obviously, if you've played through this game once, you'll have seen the other dialogue, and if you're playing through it for the first time and kind of following this as a walkthrough, you'll get to see some differences here with the second playthrough. Interesting. See, I don't recall if it's ever made clear, but yeah, Ashnard, from this conversation we know, was not first in line for the throne, so he must have been like a younger son or something. But yeah, he just kind of waited until the Blood Pact killed everybody who was in line in front of him. Yeah, and you can see this artwork here. That's Ashnard's wicked-looking sword that he had in Path of Radiance. Gogorant or something, I think is the name of it. I don't remember. The destruction of the document and the death of the one bound. So, right. This is why in the first playthrough of the game, even if, if you kill Peleus, or I guess in the second playthrough if you choose to kill Peleus, that doesn't end the Blood Pact's curse. You also have to destroy the document. Yeah, and, Almeida is pretty crazy in every version of the script, but she goes, even more off the rails if Peleus is already dead. Just overcome by grief. Mm-hmm. Yep, and then this is the reveal, is that Almeida is Kurth's sister. Which you probably could have figured out earlier, but, anyway, yeah. They're, both the children of Deginsia, the king of Goldoa, and their brother Rajayan was Ina's fiancé before he was killed. I no longer have any power of my own. Yeah, we'll learn more about that later. Oh, right, yep. Because Ina's still with, the Apostles' Army. uh... I always thought this was just, so ridiculous. Oh, Ike. You can just tell how exasperated he is by this whole thing. Oh, right, and yep, here's the explanation of how these sending stones work. And if you recall way back to part 1, there was a base conversation where Kurth, who was with the Liberation Army at that time, was talking to Almeida and gave her a sending stone. And then they got interrupted when, Micaiah came over. But, yeah, then we later saw a couple chapters ago Almeida use that sending stone to contact Kurth. So this is an explanation of how all of that works. And it's not mentioned in that conversation, but it becomes relevant a little bit later that herons can also use the sending stones. That'll get mentioned in I think in the next chapter. So, presumably Ina does know about the Blood Pact, but she's not allowed to tell Ike about it. That's interesting. Alright, but here we are at the final base of Part 3. And yep, we're back with Ike and the Apostles' Army. So, let's go ahead and do info first. 2 conversations. So, this first one, Protection, this you only get if you have Mist and Boyd and an A support at this point in the game. So that's why we got them to an A support, is for this conversation. Again, that's... Mist and Ike had this discussion at the beginning of Part 3, and, I find her viewpoint on this a little bit weird. But anyway. Alright, so we get a Spirit Dust, which is, I believe, a magic boosting stat booster. And yeah, that was also the item that we missed as the hidden treasure at the end of Marauders, that Crimean Royal Knights chapter. That was a hidden treasure on the square behind the boss. Anyway, Master and Pupil. This one you get no matter what. Yeah, that line, okay, I skipped over that last line there, or I advanced before I talked about it. I want you to teach me that trick where you shoot them in the neck and then... Yeah, that's a little bit disturbing. Anyway. I bet Rolf would eat his vegetables if you told him to. So yes, we got a second silencer, and yeah, it's proof there that, you know, Shinan does care for Rolf and love him in his own way. He doesn't really always show it, but I'm gonna go ahead and send that steel bow to the convoy, and gonna try to make more use of the killer bows going forward here. But anyway, yeah, Rolf is now stocked up on bows. He'll be fine probably through Endgame. Okay, let's just quickly run through supports just to get that out of the way. Why are the Crimean Royal Knights up near the top? That's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, Marcia can't support anybody yet, but that's okay. Ranulf and Ileana can raise, I guess. Why not? Rayson could support somebody. I'm just seeing if anybody else can go up first. Oh, Har and Heather finally can get to A. Nice. Although this is the last time they're going to be fighting together, and they're not going to be going to the same areas of the map in this one. And yeah, we do have Leanne as well. Okay. So yeah, Rayson, can we really give you a useful support here? No. I don't think we can. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and then, before I do skills, I'm going to award XP. So I did look this up. So if you recall a couple chapters ago, the last time we played with this group, Marcia was getting pretty badly RNG screwed. I did look it up, and it's actually best to bonus XP her once she has one stat capped anyway. So, she capped speed somewhere in there, in that last battle. We're going to go ahead and bonus XP her the rest of the way. Before I do, I'm going to check real quick, though. I don't think I have a Master Crown, do I? No. Okay. So Marcia, and I'll just go one level at a time, but I am going to bring her all the way up to 20. And then I think I'm going to leave her at 20 and let her class change in battle, like I did with Mia a while back. So yep, Strength, Magic, Defense. Okay, Magic's not that useful for you, but Strength and Defense are. Skill, Luck, and Defense. Okay. Okay, now she's capped Defense too. Strength, Skill, Luck. Okay. So, she gained 2 points each on Strength, Skill, and Defense in those 3 levels, so that's pretty good. And so, yeah, she's still kind of RNG screwed if I go to the other screen so it's easier to see, like, okay, she's only 1 point off of capped skill as well, so she got pretty close there. She has quite a way to go on strength and resistance, though, so yeah, I could have definitely handled Marcia's levels better, but there's only so much you can do. It's, you know, it's RNG. Sometimes you will get bad RNG, and it happens. Anyway, so yeah, Marcia, I'm gonna let get her 21st level in battle, so she'll class change there. And then the other characters that I'm training, let's find them here. Again, I don't know why they're so far down the list, but we'll just get them to 99. There she is. Alright. Okay, and then, skills. So, okay, big thing for this chapter is, where are you, Har? Har? There's Har. Okay, we're taking Nullify off of Har. Reason being, we're going to assign him Savior. So this was the other specific use that I have for Savior. And in fact, he's got enough room to take Celerity as well. I think... Ooh... I actually didn't realize that he'd have room for Celerity, but yeah, I think I'm going to give it to him. So Rayson probably has it right now. I'm thinking... No. Oh, it's on Ileana. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're going to give Har Savior and Celerity, and this is... I didn't realize he'd even have the capacity for both of those, but that's great. Okay. So yeah, I have specific plans for Har in this battle, and this is why I transferred Savior over to this group. Okay. Then... Marcia, I think, is going to take Nullify, so let's remove Paragon. Oop, not Shade. Nullify. Okay, and that'll make her able to fight archers and crossbows and things. Okay, and then that Paragon, and actually, the last time I had this group, I forgot to take off Astrid's Paragon, so I have 2 Paragons to play with right now. Who do I want to give them to? Yeah, I'm going to take Blossom off of Rolf as well. And in fact, of the units I'm training here, so Rolf, Soren's up to level 6, Titania's at level 3, Rolf's at 2, Mia I think is a little higher. It is so weird that the order of my units is messed up here. She's at 3, okay. But Mia's got a full array of skills, so I'm not going to give her Paragon. I'd rather her keep the ones she's got. Okay, so let's go ahead and give Rolf Paragon now. And yeah, Soren's higher level than Ileana, so let's give Ileana the other one. Oh, you know, I've got to think about who I want it to go on in Part 4, though. So Part 4, before the start of Part 4, we're going to have a chance to sort of choose where some of our units are going, and I want to make sure that we get our Paragons into the right places. So Jill, I think, has one. There's 3 Paragon Scrolls. Jill has one. I just gave one to Rolf, and then I've got the 3rd one here now. So there's 3 groups that we're going to control in Part 4, for the first part of Part 4. Group 1, I think I want to have 2 of the 3 Paragon Scrolls, and then there's nobody in Group 2 that's going to need the Paragon Scroll, and then Group 3 can have the last one. So Rolf is going to end up in Group 3, so he can go ahead and keep that one. So then this last one I want to assign to someone who I'm going to be sending with Group 1. Again, Marcia is going with Group 1, but I'm giving her Nullify, so she doesn't have room for it. I could just wait to give her Nullify and do that at the start of Part 4. You know what, let's do that. So we'll leave Nullify in the convoy, and I'll give that to Marcia at the start of Part 4. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, everybody else I think should be good on skills. Oh, I was going to actually take Corrosion off of Titania. And so I would give it to Rolf, but I have a specific reason that I don't want him to have it just this minute. I'm going to give it to Ileana because she doesn't have any other skills. And Corrosion just kind of gives her it gives her a chance to break enemy weapons. She's level 43, right? Because she's in 3rd tier, so she'll break a lot of weapons that way. And it's kind of like a, cancel or disarm in that it just prevents a counterattack in cases. It's not the most useful on Ileana specifically, but anyway. It's more useful on her than it is on Titania right now. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to be bringing Nephany either. I could always just take Wrath off. Just kind of looking around at skills. Braum, I think, has Disarm still as well. Oh, and by the way, we have access to both Rayson and Leanne right now. Leanne will not be available for the chapter. Rayson will be. Yeah, I think actually, on second thought, Ileana, I'm actually going to give her Disarm rather than Corrosion. I mean, I guess she could take both in theory. And then I might as well just stick Wrath on her as well. Corrosion, I'll just leave, I'll just stick that in the Convoy for right now. Okay, Soren probably doesn't need Discipline anymore. He's got his staff rank all the way up, and he's, like, halfway on Wind, so... yeah, in fact, now that I'm realizing that he's still got Discipline, let's take that off. And... yeah, let's take Wrath off after all, and give you Discipline. Okay. There we go. And I guess Soren could take either Wrath or Corrosion. Oh, you know, Corrosion might be an interesting one in this battle. No, you know what? Okay. I know I'm changing my mind a lot, but for this battle, it's going to be safer to give Soren Disarm and Ileana Corrosion, because I am going to be fighting some of the Dawn Brigade units here, and so I don't want to break their weapons. Okay. That's fine for now. I don't want to give anybody Blossom at the moment. Okay, and oh yeah, I gave Ike Imbue, and that was largely pointless. But no one else can really take it, so... okay, we're gonna give Shine an Imbue. Alright. Anyway, that's enough skill management and such. Let's get into bargains here. There's a Rolf's Bow and a bunch of Olivia Grass. We do not need it. So let's outfit everybody. Yeah, Ike lost his concoction when that Laguz took it in 313, so let's get him a new healing item. And, okay, there's a couple of concoctions in there. That pure water, before I forget to do this, so Har, I want you to take the pure water. And yeah, we'll just stick that short axe in there. We'll probably just sell it later. It's only got 3 uses left. So pure water, in case you don't remember, it temporarily raises resistance, and I want Har to have that for this battle specifically. I don't usually use pure water a whole lot, but there's a couple of specific instances where it's very useful, and this chapter is one of those. Okay, Ike also, you really don't need these other weapons anymore, you just need Ragnall. And I know that I could use him to try to set up kills for other people, but nah, just not going to. Might as well hand him a Vulnerary too. And an herb, why not? Okay, you are not coming. You... yeah, Marcia's still pretty well equipped. I pretty much only used the Silver Lance in that last fight, so... yeah, if I have another Silver Lance that she could take... oh, Ranulf still has that Physics Staff. Let's trade that back over to Soren. And then, once again, before I forget, Soren... let's actually... you know what? No, we're gonna trade that Physics Staff to somebody else, I think. We're gonna give that to Mist for this battle. Because Ileana won't be able to use it. Where is Mist? There she is. Yeah, we're gonna give you the physic. Stick that spirit dust in the convoy. And then Soren, with that open inventory slot, we need to give you a long-range tome again for this one. So similar to last time, we need Soren to fight somebody specific. I'll explain that when we get to the battle. Okay, Rolf's good on bows. He got a new silencer. Yeah, we're good there. I'm pretty sure that, well, I think Sigrun's going to be forced to this map. I'm going to bring Tanith too, I think. We'll see. But yeah, everybody should be pretty well outfitted here. So that should be all for the base. Let's go ahead and move out to the chapter. And I am actually going to save right now. Normally I don't save at the base, but this particular chapter has a habit of crashing Dolphin for me, so I'm going to be saving very often. Oh. So we have to fight Nyla and Raphael. Okay. Yeah, you would think that, right? Okay, yep, I'm sure it'll be fine. We've got Leanne with it, one of the 3 Heron siblings. Yeah, sure, that's enough. Okay, so a couple things that I want to show. The first thing is that you saw Alincia and Lucia there. Yeah, they show up there, and you can actually manage their inventories now if you want, and their skills and everything. They're not deployable, though, because, you know, Ike told them to stay back. Same with Leanne. But you can manage them. So, the main thing, and I'm going to leave it on her for now, is this Mercy skill that Alincia has. I mentioned it, I think, back in part 2. It isn't relevant there, but it's relevant. It will be relevant starting the next time she's playable. I'll talk about it more there. So this is really your first chance to take it off of her. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'll take it off now so I don't forget, but I'll just leave it in her inventory so I also won't forget to talk about it. Okay, and then Lucy has parity. That's fine for now. We'll just leave it on her. Okay. And yes, Lucia also... Lucia lost her wind edge that she was given when she was a green unit, and Elincia doesn't have her staves anymore. Soren, I think, is using her men's staff, and Mist has her physics staff. Anyway. So, let's go ahead and choose our units here. I don't know why we're picking all the Crimean Royal Knights. I don't want them. Okay, we do want Rolf, Soren, Ileana, Har, Heather. Those are essential units, and then I've got 3 more. Okay, so I'm going to want to bring either Leith or Mordecai. I'm pretty sure Mordecai, yeah, you have lower resistance. So I'm actually going to bring Mordecai specifically because he has lower resistance. I said I might bring Tanith. Sigrun and Ranulf are forced along with Ike. Oh, Marcia, you've got to come, of course. I'm training you, I missed you there. So then I've only got 1 more to choose. Yeah, actually, no, I need a healer. Missed. Oh, and I forgot one more very important thing to do at the base. Yeah, we need to give Mist a restore staff for this battle. Where are you, Mist? Now you're up at the top, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, Mist needs a restore staff. And it's C rank. I'm pretty sure Ileana's still just an E in stabs, right? I haven't really used it much, yeah. So, Mist is going to be the only one who could use it. Soren can, but Soren's not going to be able to for other reasons. And I guess I'll show it on this screen. I was going to show it on the item screen, but I'm going to have Soren actually just equip his staff. And again, you'll see why much later on. Okay, so we've got everybody selected, so let's reposition. We're going to have Marcia go this way, and I'm actually going to have Marcia and Sigrun both go this way. So, let me kind of overview the map. So we've got Tabarn and his Hawks down here. Boss area, where Micaiah is up here. And then all the galleons over on the left side here. And then we're kind of in the middle. And then, the other important thing, Zehark, Nolan, Edward, Aaron, Fiona, okay, Jill, Leonardo, Laura, and yeah, Peleus is here. So, yeah, we actually need Soren to fight Peleus in this map. So similar to how we had Soren fight Micaiah, excuse me, and Ike fight the Black Knight earlier on, we have to have Soren fight Peleus in this chapter for your second playthrough stuff, which is also why it's, you know, essential that you leave Peleus alive earlier. Peleus himself is actually a Dark Sage. So he uses dark magic, and he's carrying a long-range Dark Tome. So actually, even if you don't have Meteor for Soren, if you can get Soren into Peleus's Fenrir range, Peleus will actually attack Soren. So that's probably what's going to end up happening here, the way that I'm planning on doing it. But yeah, Nyla, Raphael, Micaiah, Soth, Volug, and yeah, Kurth is also on this map. Looking at Kurth, by the way, yeah, his stats are not that impressive. He's way better in cutscenes than he is in actual gameplay. And of course, these are his untransformed stats, but even if you double them, that's not all that impressive. He's actually rather easy to take down, if you get up that far. So, the other gimmick with this map, it is officially a route map. However, due to story events, the map will actually end before all the enemies are killed. Basically, the event that triggers the map ending is 80 total units dying. So that's enemy units, player units, and other units. Once that number reaches 80, the map will end, and there will actually be a counter that will display on screen. So, basically, we need to get Soren up close enough to fight Peleus very quickly, because with all these green units on the map, the units start dying very fast. So the plan for doing that is actually going to be to make use of Savior Celerity Har. So Savior makes it so that he can rescue somebody and not suffer any penalties, and Celerity makes it so that he can move extra far. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to position Har. I'm going to have him fly all the way up this side of the map, essentially, and we're going to come over here and drop Soren down here, because this will be just inside Peleus's range. You can see that. He won't move, so the map indicator of where his range is not accurate, but you can see Fenrir's range is 3 to 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I drop Soren right here, he'll be in range. So the plan is to get Har into this little corner here, drop Soren here. Okay. Then, the other thing to point out, so this was 10. If you kind of make this diagonal here, you realize why it's so difficult to get Soren into range is that you have to break through Nolan and Edward and probably Aaron just to get Soren close enough to Meteor Peleus. Or you have to try flying him this way, which again, if we continue, this was 10. There's all these trees here. And you'd have to get him up here and have to deal with Jill. So it's easier, I've found, the best way that I've found to do it is to do this with Har. Put Savior on him, get up to this corner. Now, the other thing that I mentioned, so Micaiah still has the sleep staff in her possession. She will be leaving the battle at some point for story reasons, so you don't have to worry about her putting you to sleep, but if you have it in Laura's hands, you may have to worry about it. So that was what I kind of mentioned in the last battle. Okay, so Har... Yeah, I just want you flying straight up this way, so... Yeah, this is the closest you'll be able to get. So on the first turn, I'll run Soren here, rescue him, and then continue flying forward with Har. That's the plan. Alright, Marcia, like I said, is going to come this way, so where do I need everybody else? Let's get Ileana closer, because her movement's low. I actually want Mordecai somewhat forward. Well, no, actually, he can come up behind, because I'm going to need to take out this first wave of enemies first. So Mordecai behind. And... Oh, you know what? I just realized something. Yeah, it selected Reese for me. I don't want him. Who else did it select? Yeah, it's really annoying that it rearranges your units like that. So then the question is, so I have Gatry selected as well. I think I'll just go ahead and bring Shinen. They're probably a little more useful together than Oscar and Titania are in this particular fight. I mean, I might regret that later, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, and then those two will kind of bring up the rear. Can get Heather back there. You know what? What's Soren's movement? 6. So if I can just get him to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could actually put Soren all the way at the back and still be fine, because he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Har will rescue him and then run forward. Okay, so that means I can use this spot to put like Mia or somebody. And yeah, we'll go with Mia. Okay, that's fine. So, alright, let's go ahead and save again. Okay, and then, because this is a really large map, and there's a lot of sprites on it, it hasn't been lagging too badly here yet, but I know that it's going to cause problems. Sometimes this battle will just straight up crash. I have that problem with a couple of chapters in this game occasionally. 3.12 actually gave me some problems that I cut out of the final edit, but that one gave me some issues. There was that whole weird thing in 3.13 where the sound just stopped for some reason, so I'm going to be battle saving at the start of every turn for that reason. But I'm actually going to go ahead and restart now, and then we'll begin the battle, so I will be right back. Okay, so I actually messed that up a bit there. I forgot about one thing, and I'm going to start over here, because it messed me up on turn 1, so we're going to go ahead and do this again. So, first order of business, Soren with the men's staff equipped, come here. Har, actually going to just equip a short-range weapon as well. We're going to rescue Soren, and then last time I brought him all the way up here. I do want to hold back just slightly. So not making use of celerity this first turn, and you'll see why in a bit. That's where I messed that up. The other thing here, bringing Marcia and Sigrun this way, and I actually forgot that I swapped their silver lances last time, so I'm going to swap them back. Okay, well, we're starting again because I messed up again. Somehow I got Har put to sleep again, even though there were other people in sleep range that it should have targeted, and I don't understand. But anyway, the other thing is I also forgot to give Mia a wind edge. So let's just give her the 18 use one here that I've got in the convoy. Okay, and I also forgot to battle save, like, at all, so we're starting from the beginning, but that's okay. Okay. So with Soren, I'm keeping the men's staff equipped, then I'm going to rescue him with Har, and then I'm going to put Har here again. I'll show this part of the last one, just explaining this. And then again, I'm going to trade over the Silver Lance to Marcia. Just swap the higher durability one. Okay, and then one more time, let's just advance everybody. And yeah, the bowgun doesn't do any damage to those enemies, so I might as well just save the bolts and not have Shine and draw the attack. Just have Ike do it instead. And we'll transform Racing. Alright. Alright, we'll see if the level ups are any better or worse this time. Okay, well, you did gain speed last time, but this is still pretty good. We'll also see if Tabarn has better RNG luck this time. He actually got kind of low on health there the last time, because they can all attack him while he's untransformed. Oh, and I did forget to equip a short-range weapon on Har, but it's not a big deal. I prefer him not to counterattack, just to try to stall things out, because you see the 0 up in the top right. That's what I was talking about with the counter. It increments every time a unit on the map dies, so yeah, we just want to try to keep that low while we have Har transporting Soren. Oh, HP and strength. Not a good level, Rolf. Okay, and you went for Rolf instead. Alright. And yeah, Daunt there triggering, that's from Soren, of course, who Har is carrying. I would like it if they would take out that warrior who's standing right in front of Har. And yeah, I commented this on the failed run too, but the annoying thing about this chapter is that because there's just so many enemies and so many green units, they take forever to like get back to the next player phase. So there's just these long periods where I'm not able to do anything. And yeah, I'll try to talk during these sort of things, but like it's difficult to just like come up with commentary for this. Because, yeah, you go, oh, they're all done moving the galleons, and it's like, oh yeah, none of the hawks have moved yet. Ugh. And yeah, there's cutscenes every so often here that trigger based on how many units have died, and this is the first one. Let me just get that comment from Ranulph. Alright. So then, first order of business over here is I just want to stay just outside of Zehark and these guys' range. Which, yeah, I can do that. Let's go ahead and move Har, though. So, okay. This is the Sleep Bishop, and I'm definitely going to be putting Har in his range. So, last time what I did was I flew him straight up, all the way to here, and used the Pure Water, and he targeted one of the galleons instead. But then, on the next turn, he went and targeted Har when Har was up here, so I have to battle save. I should have done it before I moved Har, but I gotta remember to be doing that. Both because of crashes and because apparently that Sleep Bishop is super unpredictable. Okay, and then I want to try to set up a chant here. Now let's do it this way. Let's have Ileana. You take out this one. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I might have done the math on that wrong or not done the math, and that might not have been a guaranteed kill, because I was thinking about other things. Strength and skill, not a great level. Alright. She's almost capped strength. Actually, she's close to a lot of caps. The problem is mages are not very good in this game, so their caps are all pretty low. But anyway, we'll let Mia take out the archer. And Rolf will come around here and take out one of these two. And yeah, last time I tried using Gamble here. Why not? Let's just do it. Just for fun. If I miss him, it's fine. Someone else can do it. Alright. And then, yeah, it doesn't really matter, again, who I get in the chant, so I'm just going to chant for these three. And then Rolf will be able to pick up the other general as well. And that's really what I want. Get Race in here. Only a 51 hit from this far away, so yeah, we're not going to do that. That wouldn't kill, so Silver Bow. Okay, and then we're gonna get, actually... Oh yeah, you know what? I can get a little bit of staff experience on Ileana while she's got Discipline on, so why not? Yeah, she's like halfway, so that's good. And we're gonna put Mia here. Actually, let's bring Mia up here. Because I know that these guys are all gonna run right over here, and I just kind of want to be in the way a little bit so that the galleons are not in my way. So I'm getting in the galleons' way, essentially, preemptively here. Mordecai, get close, because you're going to have to recruit Zehark. Shinin. Ike. Gatry. Heather. Missed. Okay, and then over here, and these guys might run over and go for Gatry and Ike if I don't block them. That's really fine. Yeah, Marcia, I don't think can finish off the damaged ones without help, so... Let's... Yeah, let's give her help. Let's just take out the Wind Edge one. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and block this one off so he stays over here, and then Marcia can finish this one. Although maybe I do want Marcia cantering back the other way. Well, we'll see. Now I'll leave her over here. We'll go here. Okay. And another cutscene. So, yeah, it's Nasala, who we haven't seen since he betrayed the Laguz Alliance and, you know, burned Phoenicius to the ground. So yeah, apparently he's hanging out around the Apostles' army, but clearly, like, Tabarn and Skrymir and Ike can't possibly know about that, so... But Sigrun does, because it's implied there that she ordered him to guard Soniki, so that's interesting. We'll find out more about that later. Okay, yep, and you went for one of the galleons, which is good. Good dodge there, Marcia. And yeah, the paladin here that's running way far in is probably going to get killed by the galleons, so that's fine. And this guy as well. Okay, so we're already at 15 units that have died. Again, the battle ends when it hits 80, so we've still got time. But again, I don't know what that Sleep Bishop is going to do this time. Okay, and Zehark is in a bit of a different spot than he was the last time, but we can still get to him and recruit him. Okay. We'll see what the galleons do with going after. I don't want them to attack Z-Hark, but they've got to get through the others before they can get to him, so I don't think that'll be a problem. I don't want them running over by my units. I'd rather they keep going up the left side here for a couple reasons. One being that it'll keep them all in sleep staff range, and the other being that they'll be out of my way. So far they're all going after these, but as soon as this paladin dies, I think that whoever's left over is going to run over and go after the swordmasters there. Yeah, so these remaining 4 are all going to come over here. Yep, that's annoying. Nope, that one's dead, though. Oh, yep, Leanne has passed out. Alright. Oh my goodness. Does this Swordmaster ever not critical? Well, now he won't be criticaling anyone anymore, but holy cow, he got 3 crits and 3 attacks and killed both of those galleons. Ultimately, you know, bad that the galleons died because it's incrementing the death counter, but good because they're out of the way. And now the Hawks are going to finish off this paladin. Which means I don't think Marsha's going to have anybody to fight, which is a little annoying. But there are going to be some reinforcements over on the right there. Yep, there they are. See, I guess I probably should send Marsha down there to fight them, and I could have given her a Horse Slayer for this. Anyway, okay, let's battle save here. Start of the turn. Okay, and by the way, I had Har use a Pure Water on that last turn, and I didn't really talk about it. It temporarily raises resistance, so it goes up by 7, and then it decreases 1 each turn. So right now you see his resistance is 14 plus 6. So that, in theory, should make the Sleep Bishop go for other people, but it didn't last time, and I don't know why. Because I had Mordecai in range of him, and Mordecai's resistance is 4. So I don't understand it. I can actually get to Z-Hark and recruit him right now, so let's do this first. And, you know, okay, I'm obviously showing this conversation. You should look up his recruitment with Leith as well. They're both, I like both recruitment conversations a lot. Okay, so we got Z-Hark recruited. Okay, now, I was thinking about this a little bit with Har, and I'm wondering if maybe it's just because I was starting to get close to the boss area, because I brought him up over here, and I brought him all the way to here last time. So, since he has Celerity on, I'm wondering if, because this is the target square, if I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... So, he could get there if he's here. Or here, I suppose. What I'm going to try this time is I'm going to put him there. And again, I'm just going to count to make sure I'm right. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I can drop Soren. Okay. So, we're going to go here. And Har is fast enough that he's going to double a lot of these enemies and kill them, but oh well. And then I'm going to just use the Pure Water. It only raises the resistance by 1, but maybe that'll trick the bishop into going through Mordecai. I don't know. Anyway, now I gotta take out these two, which I really just want to set up a wall with Zehark, Mia, and Rolf right here. So let's have... Yeah, Zehark is still in second tier, so I should actually probably be prioritizing giving him the kills for the rest of this battle. So let's give Ileana this one. Okay, and let's get... Okay, I can't quite get to here, so... Again, I want Mia, Rolf, and Zehark in those 3 spots. Zehark should be the one to pick up this kill, so let's... Now, Mordecai's kind of in the way where I can't chant for, Oh, well, actually, wait a minute. I don't need to get Ileana in the chant. So yeah, if Zehark is here... So Mia, what's your movement? 7. If I put you here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could just shove you with somebody. Okay, so yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, Rolf, you get in the chant. Mia get in the chant. And then I want Heather in the chant as well. There is a hidden treasure that we're going to need to go for with Heather pretty soon, and I'm just kind of getting her over there. It's over kind of near where those enemies are. I'll show the square in a second. Yeah, the hidden treasure, I believe, is right here. So we need to get Heather to that space. I also want Mist close to Mordecai, because if he does get put to sleep, which I hope he does, then I can restore him and then have him bait the next sleep attack. So let's position... Well, okay, actually... Now, you know what? Let's just make the line here instead. Oh, we'll keep the Iron Blade. Rolf will equip the crossbow. And this way, Zehark is kind of protected by the trees a little bit. Just use the steel blade. Okay. Ranulf will get over. Let's just converse with Ileana. Actually, what is your, I can't look at it now because I just, moved you. Well, you know what? You're out of other enemy range, so you know what? Let's leave you unshifted right now, and maybe the Sleep Bishop will go for you for some reason. Oop. Yeah, your resistance, though, is still higher than Mordecai's. It's 10. And then Ike is someone else with low resistance who often gets targeted by sleep, so let's have him go in sleep range. I just hope it picks somebody other than Har. Can we, Yeah, why not? Let's just move Ileana into a better spot. And then actually Heather from the hidden treasure square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you'll be close enough there. So let's shove Ileana. Alright. And then we just got these two. So the problem is I don't want Marcia to draw in all these physical attacks from up here. And I might be putting Marcia in a little bit of danger this way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her go after the mage with a javelin. Oh, she doesn't kill. With a spear she would. Problem is, this mage can get to Z-Hark, so it might go for him. Although, actually, wait a minute. These other mages, one of the three will go for Z-Hark, and then the other two will probably come down. Because they can't reach Mia, and they wouldn't want to go for Rolf, probably. So yeah, you know what, actually, we're going to place Marcia here, just with the Javelin, and try to have her fight all these enemies. And she's in range of some of these enemies, too. I have a feeling, though, that the ones that can reach the Hawks probably will. And then I'm going to keep Sigrun just back a little bit, but in this area. We're going to see how this goes. Okay, you went for Ike. Again, I don't understand why you wouldn't go for Mordecai when he's got the lowest speed of anybody. Or the lowest resistance of anybody. But you know what? I'm happy that you went for Ike and not Har. That's all I care about. So we'll have Mist restore Ike, and then hopefully that Sleep Bishop will go for Ike again with his last use of Sleep. Okay. So yeah, they go for Z-Hark from range. That one's going to go for him too. But yeah, the other mages now cannot reach Z-Hark, so they'll probably go for Marcia rather than Rolf, which is what I want. Yep, there we go. Okay. I don't think Marcia will kill either of them, but that's fine. Just want her fighting. Ideally, Marcia... Well, okay, the Hawks will probably finish them for me, so maybe I should have given her the spear, but it's alright. Okay, and now, yeah, the reason I positioned Z-Hark there is that now he can't get attacked anymore, so he'll be okay. Alright, Rolf. Oh yeah, there is a bolting back there. So I guess Ranulf baited that instead of the Sleep Staff, which is fine. Okay, and then really, depending on the kill counter, we might actually just kind of hold this line until the battle ends, because we're going to be able to get... Oh yeah, this is the other thing I mentioned. Sorry, gotta let this cutscene happen. So you saw Yune fly away, and then Micaiah just kind of walks off the battlefield. Okay, so we're only at 30. We've got 50... Oh, I drew in Edward. I didn't really want to do that, but that's okay. Ouch. Okay, yeah, Marcia, please survive. But assuming Marcia survives this, we've got quite a lot of kills left to go. Okay, I don't think she can be attacked again after that, so I think she's okay. I might, like I said, just hold that line. We'll probably advance a bit to end the map, but the point is that now we should have no trouble getting Soren into position. You know, thinking about it with the Sleep Bishop, maybe it just doesn't go after untransformed Laguz. But now, there were a bunch of Galleons that also had lower resistance than Har that were transformed, so that doesn't make sense either. I really don't know what the AI of that Sleep Bishop is. Okay, and yeah, Har did take out a lot of enemies up there, but that's okay. Nice. Okay, so now the other phase, so... yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I might have Marcia finish a mage and then Kanto over and get her healed, but then I realized, no, the Hawks are probably gonna take out all the damaged ones. Oh, and they're just forming up around Scrimmier instead of running forward. That's interesting. But yeah, the Hawks will probably take out those two mages, and then that damaged paladin back there. We'll see how they do. And they're gonna kind of form up around Tibarn as well. Oh, so maybe you couldn't reach that other mage? Can that one over by Sigrun reach it? Oh, well, okay, actually, you're gonna leave that mage alive for Marcia. So, okay, Marcia can probably finish it. Okay, and then some more reinforcements there, and then there's, Ina. Okay, so, first order of business, let's battle save again. Alright. Second order of business, we gotta get Operation Sorin drop completed here. So again, this square right here is just the edge of Peleus' range. So Har will be out of range of Peleus. And Sorin will be in range of Peleus right here. And the reason I had Sorin equipping his staff is that once I drop him, I don't want him to be able to kill a bunch of enemies on the counterattack. So, like, okay, Nyla is not going to move, by the way. So, right now, Sorin and Har are in range of Nyla, but she's not going to go over after them. Neither will Kurth, though they could handle Kurth. Aaron and Nolan, I'm actually most scared about Nolan. It's possible that he could do some damage. And I also really don't want him to break Tarvos. I mean, if he does, it's not the end of the world, but... yeah, I guess he doesn't have any skills aside from Resolve, so... he probably won't be able to kill Sorin or anything. Alright, anyway. Next order of business is let's wake up Ike. Okay, then we'll figure out what we're going to do with Marcia. So I kind of want to... kill that mage and then Kanto back over to get her healed, but the problem is... yeah, she can't really get close enough... well, okay, Misto's already moved. I could have Ileana come down and heal her. And I have Rayson as well. So actually, okay, let's... the other thing to check is, like, okay, she has a perfect hit rate. Well, not against that one, but against the mage. And actually, I could also kill that one from her range if I wanted. So... yeah, it's better to kill this when you're a higher level. Anyway, so I could do that. Thing is, I also kind of want to heal Zehark. So, let's do this. Let's actually have Zehark. I want to actually Wind Edge the mage over here. Oh, you don't kill that one. I could Tempest Blade the mage. Yeah, let's go ahead and Tempest Blade the mage. And then I'll trade trick him back a different weapon. Okay, strength and speed is good. Okay, and then this is how we'll do this. We'll trade trick him back the steel blade again. Then we'll heal him. Okay. Then Heather could go for that hidden treasure right now, but I'm gonna wait. We'll do that next turn. I'm gonna just get her out of the way for the moment. And then we're going to shove Mist so that Ileana and Mist can both get chanted for. And I could actually... Yeah, you know what? I can step Rolf into that chant, kill something, and then go back to where he was. So let's actually... Let's do this. Why not? Again, gamble just because it's fun. Oh, he got Deadeye instead of the critical. That's fine. HP and Strength again. That was his first level up, too. Man, Rolf has been getting kind of RNG screwed for me as well. Not as badly as Marcia, but badly. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and chant for all three of them. We'll get Racing back here. Then Rolf can now step back into position and take out that mage for me, which is what I really wanted to do before. I think Silencer could have one-shotted him, but it's alright. Okay, and then gotta trade trick him a crossbow. So, Gatry, you do that. And actually, Gatry, why not? Let's just take this one out. Okay, and then Mia, let's go ahead and get this general. Can you actually kill him with a steel blade? Ooh, not quite. Alright, well, let's go for the killing edge. See if you can get a critical. Astra works as well. Okay, and then let's actually put Shinin up in bolting range, because he'll probably trigger that with Provoke. Okay, and now Marcia, let's take out this one. Got a better hit rate with the Javelin, I'm sure. And then we'll Canto you back. Oh, and she class changes. So actually, yeah, I forgot about that. So that means that she actually doesn't need to get healed, because this will set her to full health. By the way, seeing the snow-covered trees in the background there reminded me. I believe this video, which I'm recording right now, is going to come out on Christmas Eve. So, you know, Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. And if you don't, I hope that you got a day off of work and that you enjoy that. I will have a day off of work for Christmas. Okay, and actually, Marcia can probably head up here, because she doesn't need to get healed now, so I'm okay with her taking some attacks here. I wish I could get her a different weapon equipped, but I don't want Sigrun to go way up there to trade trick it to her. So we're going to actually just take out this mage, and then Tabarn will probably take out that other cavalry wherever it ends up, and then the other Hawks, I'm thinking, will just form up around him, so hopefully that's what we see happen. Ileana, do I want to give you a kill, or do I want to heal Rolf? Yeah, we're still not going to hit 80 on this enemy phase, and other phase, so let's just give Ileana a kill. Let's use Arc Thunder, though, to get her Thunder rank moving. Okay, I guess I should have healed Rolf. That would have been more experience. Anyway, it's fine. Alright, And yeah, I didn't end up needing to move Mist again anyway, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and see if this somehow gets me killed. Okay, so Jill is heading over. So actually, Har might be able to just recruit Jill, although he's going to get put to sleep. Crap. Oh, he dodged it. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was pretty lucky. I should have actually probably... So, okay. I don't think now that that sleep staff is out of uses, I think I should be good. I should be able to finish this battle, no problem. If I were having to restart this again, I probably would have given Soren a restore staff so that if that exact thing happens and gets Har put to sleep, I could restore him. But, yeah. Now, what'll probably happen is I should be able to use Har to recruit Jill, and depending on how many kills we need, I think we'll be ending the map pretty quickly. Okay, Nolan missed. That's good. First thing Soren's done in this battle. Okay, magic skill resistance. Would have liked speed, but that's okay. And again, this is why I gave him the staff, is I don't want him killing all these enemies on counterattacks and getting, like, either super damaged and stacked up on, or ending the map before Peleus attacks him. Okay, there we go. So yes, this is the event that we needed to trigger, so we did it. Okay. Yeah, so this was mentioned way back in part 1, where there was a base conversation between Peleus and Micaiah, where Peleus had assumed that Micaiah has the Mark of Spirit's protection on her hand because he'd seen it. And she was like, oh, yeah, Spirit's protection, right, that's what this is. So yeah, now here Peleus sees it on Soren and asks the same thing. Mm-hmm. Right, so the real question here remains, is Peleus... does he have the Mark of Spirit's protection as he believes, or is he branded? We still don't know. Okay, so... yeah, I think only one enemy died on that enemy phase, so... yeah, obviously several are gonna die now with the galleons coming forward here. Okay, because yeah, I would like to be able to just end this battle on the next player phase, but we're only at 50 right now, 51 after that one dies. So I don't know if we'll be able to or not. Okay, that tiger, no, okay. We're only going to be at 52. So yeah, we're not going to be able to kill enough here, but that's fine. Turn bonus for this, by the way, I believe is 10. Which will... I forget what turn we're on, but I think we're still well under that. Okay. Yeah, we're on turn 5, so, okay. There's still 28 enemies that need to die for the map to end, so obviously we can't do that all right now. Now, can Har could reach Jill. The problem is we're going to end up too close to all of these people who are dangerous. Really, it's just Nyla that I'm worried about. I have a feeling Nyla won't move. Yeah, problem is I don't want Jill... yeah, I think I want to draw Jill further away, because I'm not worried about Har dying if I bring him here to recruit Jill. I'm worried about Jill dying. So, let's see, how far can Jill get? She can make it to this space. Well, okay, but there's someone standing there. So, you know what, if I put Har, like, here, would that get him out of Nolan's range? Yeah, it would, actually. So yeah, let's actually put Har right here. Yeah, Edward is not really a threat to Har, I don't think. So what I'll do... I'm going to use Soren to take out somebody here. And by the way, just to show this... So we don't need to Meteor Peleus anymore, but I can just show, like... Yeah, if you have bolting with Soren, I think he can actually take out Kurth with it. But yeah, anyway, you could do some fun things like this. Like, I could take out Tyronio with Meteor. Nyla still survives it even if he hits that. Could take out Raphael if I wanted. Or Aaron. Not gonna do those things. I could also... I guess I can't double Nolan, can I? So what I think I'll do is I'll take out one of these enemies here with Soren, then I'm going to rescue him, and then I'm going to bring Har right here. Because that's... yeah, this space right here is out of Nolan's range, so diagonal from the general. Okay. And yeah, the Sleep Bishop, just to confirm, you are now out of sleep, yes. And again, this is why, like, Laura could get over there and start using sleep if she has it, so it's big that we didn't give that staff to her. I'm gonna go for this one because I think it's the higher level, right? 16, 15. You're 19, but you're first tier. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay. And yeah, now that that's accomplished, I don't care about, like, stalling the battle out anymore. We're just going to try to end it. So I don't know if Jill will actually recruit herself by talking to Har in the enemy phase. I don't think so. Oh, crap, there's a Wormslayer over here. Uh-oh. Har doesn't have Nullify anymore. I forgot that this Wormslayer was back here. Okay, you're... That'd be 33 plus 20, so 53. Okay, so Har survives an attack from it. He's not going to get doubled by that guy, right? No, they have the same speed. So, okay, if he gets hit, he'll survive. Edward doesn't have a Wormslayer. I think Har will still probably be okay. I'm just worried now that the Wormslayer and the L-Light here will hit him, so... He could die, and if he does, then I have that battle save. So, alright. Let's go ahead and take out some enemies. So can I actually get a situation where I can have Mia, Rolf, Zehark, and Marcia each kill something, and then set up a chance? And then set up a wall, like, here? So I could get... Like, Rolf could actually come up here and hit the bolting. That'd be better if he came here and hit the bolting. Well, okay, he would have to come there to hit it. Yeah, let's try for this. So let's get Rolf here. Silencer will one-shot you. And now you critical. Didn't even use Gamble that time. Okay, and then what I need is to take out this general, so we're going to try to do it with Mia. Steel Blade is not quite enough, so we're going to try for the crit, and if she doesn't finish it, Marcia or Zehark will. Oh, and I just realized I actually think Rayson is too far away to get there, isn't he? Oh no, he can just get there. Okay. But if he comes there, I have to make sure that we take out... Oh, this other Wyvern Rider, because... And this one. Oh, that's a problem. Well, you know, I could actually probably still do it. It only works if Marcia can take out this one. Yeah, she can't. Or if... I guess if we ran all the way in, and... Yeah, I guess actually if Mia and Rolf went all the way in and started taking out these wyverns, because I could probably, like, if I just take out 2 of them with Mia and Rolf, then I can probably just rescue Soren and bring him away. Okay, you know what? I think it'll work. Let's try it. So, actually, can Ileana get in the... Yeah, let's actually have Ileana get in the chant instead of Marcia. Because Ileana will be able to take out a wyvern easily. Ooh, that doesn't quite do it. Thoron, I guess. And please dodge, Ileana. That'd be really nice of you. Good. Okay, so then I still want Zehark in the chant. So we're gonna get Zehark this kill. And yeah, this is a first tier soldier, so he's much easier to take out. Okay. And then I'm gonna have Marcia attack this one. And maybe this brings it into kill range for Zehark. I don't know. Okay, and no critical, but it's alright. And we'll just get Marcia back. Okay, now Rayson, come up here. Okay. And then the point of all that is that I should be able to take out this one with Zehark. I hope. Only with the Tempest Blade. Right? That's one short. Yeah. Or if I... critical, but... Now, let's not chance it. Let's do the Tempest Blade. And in fact, if I'm using the Tempest Blade anyway, let's just do it from range. Okay, and now... Ileana, Mia, and Rolf should be able to take out, like, this Paladin and these 2 Wyverns. I don't know if I want Ileana that far up, but I think she'll be okay. Nah, I don't want her that far up. Let's have Rolf... Actually, well, wait a minute. Can he do it with a crossbow? I kind of doubt it. Nah, even if he got multiple crits, he wouldn't. So he's got to use a regular bow. But I could trade trick him a crossbow if I set it up just right. So yeah, if I put him here, shoot this one at 3 range, then Mia can trade trick him a crossbow and Worm Slayer that one, I think. Yeah, and she can reach that space, so let's do that. Let's... Yeah, Silencer takes him out. Silver Bow would also do it. Killer Bow? Would not unless he crits, so Silver Bow. Okay, and then we'll trade trick him a crossbow. Okay, and then this is fine that Rayson's in range right now because I'm going to rescue him. So we're going to trade trick Rolf the crossbow again. And then I could actually just use the Steel Blade if I don't want to break the Worm Slayer. Because it will break now on the enemy phase, probably. But you know what? That's fine. Let's just do this. Alright, and I'm still worried that Har might die if he gets hit by the Worm Slayer that I didn't realize was there, and the Owlite. Okay, so then... all these enemies here. And I guess I'll grab Jill too again. Okay, so they can reach here. I kind of don't want Ileana to run forward. Is there anybody back here she can heal? No. I guess she could heal a Hawk if she could reach all the way over there, but she can't. Yeah, I should have actually probably had her heal Rolf before he ran forward. It's alright. Alright. We'll leave her at the very back, and she can take one attack if they decide to come up here, but they probably won't. And then we're going to actually just have Ike. Oh, Ike can't reach that square, so Gatry. And we'll have Ike rescue, or drop him. Okay. And then, Heather, let's get that hidden treasure. Well, I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yes, so that is the rescue staff. I don't know that I've ever actually even used the rescue staff in gameplay, but this is where it is. So yeah. And then, Ranulph, we may as well full shift you. May as well shift Mordecai. Okay, so we'll see. The 20 deaths here... Okay, you went for Mia. That's fine. Okay. And, we'll see if this actually does end on the enemy phase. Okay, Har, please dodge this. Ouch. Okay, oh, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Oh, because he still has the effect of the pure water going. Ah. Okay. Okay. So I think Har now will still be okay, even if he gets hit by the Worm Slayer. So maybe I didn't have anything to worry about there. And naturally that Worm Slayer is going to be like the last guy to move, so we just won't know. Now you went for Gatry. Alright, fine. Well, if I get another player phase, you'll probably be a kill for Marcia or Ileana. Oh, you dodged. Oh, Edward's gonna finish you, though. Nope. Yes. Ooh, I wonder if Screamer will kill Edward. That'd be kind of funny if he does. Okay, so I am counting on Mia and Rolf to dodge some things, obviously, but I think they are capable of doing so. Yep, goodbye. And yeah, if I'm not actually able to recruit Jill, that's okay. I can't tell from here. It's hard to count when the screen is like moving like this, so I don't know if Har can actually reach Jill to recruit her right now. But whether I can or not, it's not the end of the world if I'm not able to. And again, this is all only if I have... That guy is a blizzard? I didn't even know that. This is all contingent on... Oh, now Har's dead, isn't he? Crap. Oh, he just survived it. Okay. Whew, okay. Yeah, that pure water saved his life, because he's 4 HP left. I mean, he definitely would have died if not for the effect of that pure water. Holy cow. Yeah, so that was a mistake, but, again, I just forgot that Worm Slayer was there. Oh yeah, and these guys spawned as well, so they're going to come forward and fight the Hawks. So Tabarn is probably going to double back and fight these guys. Okay, and it's very possible still that this ends on the enemy phase. Or on the other phase, I mean. Although a lot of them are now reverting, so maybe not. Oh, you didn't go for Edward. I do want one of these galleons to take out Edward, though. That I just want it to happen. Yep. Little does he know, Micaiah already ran away. Alright, so we're up to, what is that? Okay, that's 70. Okay, this one's gonna die, so this will be 71. Okay, this will be 72. Okay, now we're up to 73. This one will probably die as well and be 74. And I don't know if that other paladin will die too, the one back by Tabarn. Yeah, those other two hawks can't reach it. Oh, that one. Oh, I think it could have reached, actually. Okay, anyway. So, alright. 6 more things need to die. I think we can end it right here. So, we take out this one. Har could probably take out something if we need him to. And then, yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, Har has celerity, so yeah, he can reach Jill. So actually, let's recruit Jill. Alright. And then, yeah, we could go ahead and take that guy out with Har, but I actually want to feed these last few kills to other people. So let's just drop Soren here. I don't know if it'll do us any good, but whatever. Oh, and I can show it. Awesome. Okay. I need to show this dialogue. This is one that earlier... Why isn't it showing me the preview? Against Tyronio and Peleus? That's weird. Okay, well he still has Fenrir equipped, so she can't be countered. But, okay, this is what I wanted to show before. I mentioned this a while back, and I wasn't sure if we were going to get this, but I want to show the Jill Peleus dialogue. Wait, why can't I attack? What the heck? I know there's a dialogue here. I can't attack Tyronio either? Could I attack, like, Fiona? Yeah. Can I attack Volig or Nyla? Yeah. Well, I know that there's a Peleus-Jill dialogue. Maybe Peleus has to be the one to attack. Anyway, he basically, you know, he says, "How dare you fight against your king?" And then he says, "Maybe this means you won't be cursed by the Blood Pact." And that was kind of what I wanted to show. But anyway, apparently we can't. Okay, how far can Rayson get? Rayson can get all the way up next to where Mia is, so... yeah, let's bring Ileana up. Let's have Marcia kill this one and then Kanto up. Okay, Zehark. Oh, can I have Zehark? He can converse with Nolan. That's hilarious. Can I have him kill Nolan? I mean, he probably wouldn't kill him. He definitely wouldn't kill him unless he had depths and criticals and all that. I could have him take down Aaron, but that's funny that I can converse. Yeah, I'm not going to do the converse dialogue, but that's funny that you can do it when you're enemies. What I will do is get him here and have him wind edge this paladin. This way I can get Zehark a second kill. Okay, so 4 more enemies. I want to feed them to Marcia, Zehark, Jill, and I guess Rolf. Rolf will level up from his, so let's go ahead and... actually, how does Mia do against Aaron? I'm just curious. Or against Nolan? Mia can actually probably take him out if she gets anything here. Okay, if you kill Nolan, that's fine. Oh, he has Nile, so she won't... ah. Right. Oh, and what weapon were you just using? Oh, a hand axe. Okay, not Tarvos. But, okay, now I can have Rolf finish him and get into position at the same time, so we'll do that. Actually, hell with it. Let's gamble on Aaron instead, because we're going to be chanting for Rolf, too. He's got 100 crit rate. He just has to hit. That's so funny. Okay, everything but skill. Thank you, Rolf. That makes up for your 2 crappy levels earlier. Alright, so now we get racing up into range. Okay, let's just get Ranulf up here to, I guess, be in support range of Ileana, not that it matters. Can Jill finish Nolan easily? Probably not. That is a rather low hit rate. How about Marcia? That's a much better hit rate. Okay, Marcia, you get the Nolan kill. Okay. Okay, and then Jill, let's pick up a kill for you, and then one for Ileana. One for, oh, I guess Zehark instead of Ileana, huh? Yeah, let's go Jill and Zehark for these last 2 kills. Okay. Jill could probably take out the mage easily. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. And then Zehark, you get the last kill. I guess Ileana can get some staff experience by healing somebody. Okay, and then let's Mist, you get some staff experience too. Okay, and then this next death will end the map. Anyway, we'll just take out this one and end the map. Alright, and yep, this is the end of the map. So, by the way, this scene, if you don't have Boyd and Mist and an A support, it'll be Titania who appears here and tells you that Mist collapsed. So yeah, that is the chapter over, but now we've got a whole lot of story stuff to go through. Oh yeah, and Nyla's just here. Mm-hmm. Right, so all of the herons collapsed and missed, so anyone with the spirit of order. She must sing the Galder of Release. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, that was Ashnard's goal, if you remember, was to release the Dark God within the medallion. Yeah, well, and again, to your earlier point, Tabarn, it's going to break anyway, so you might as well just take a chance on this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Nasala was with the Apostle. Yeah, that's very specific. Hmm. Yeah. I, well, I feel like, that shows remarkable restraint on Tabarn's part there. Anyway. By the way, I never noticed this before, but it's kind of a cool touch that Nyla is actually staying transformed throughout all of this. Like, Nasala and Tabarn are, like, staying untransformed, but, like, Nyla is, like, just ready for a fight. A bird? Yune the bird? That's a Phineas and Ferb reference in a big spot. Yeah, you remember when Micaiah and Soph just kind of wandered off the battlefield? Well, apparently this is where they were going. And he's also got to be like, and Nyla, what's going on? You were on our side. I love that. So, shut up and watch. Okay. Yeah, right after he healed Rolf at the end of the battle, right? No, Rayson woke up too. Yep. Yeah, although, like, that was actually to Barn who said that. He said, Rayson and Leanne are on our side. You won't betray them. Again, remarkable amount of restraint onto Barnes' part here. I'm not Micaiah. Okay.
How are you feeling?
It's weird, but I feel great.
Like a weight's been lifted from our shoulders.
But the battlefield hasn't changed a bit. And yet all the negative energy is gone. How could that be?
No matter. So long as things on the battlefield go well.
You're right. But what if we can end this now?
What if we could? What then? War is a simple thing. What comes after? That is hard. Diplomacy is a battle that I have never known how to fight. What is it? You think it will rain?
No, not rain.
Oh my. Okay, before we go on, I've got to say, I've commented a number of times about Scrimmier and, like, how much I love his character development. He's just about the only character other than Micaiah who is introduced in Radiant Dawn and gets any character development at all. But, like, I love that line, diplomacy is a battle I've never known how to fight. Come on. That's awesome. Anyway, let's continue with the story.
What happened? There's statues. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Somebody please! Somebody please! Answer me! Answer me! Is anyone here?
That's the end of part 3.
I will know that you have strayed from your path, and I will punish your failure as I would reward your success.
Order and chaos, a goddess divided, judgment, hope, and an ancient covenant. All armies march toward the goddess's tower to learn what has happened to their world. Part 4, Gods and Men.
Alright, so that is the end of part 3. One thing about that cutscene, that last one with Ike, horrible voice acting aside, I like to think that when he walked up to that one tiger and just kind of stroked its head, even though it's been turned into a statue, I feel like maybe that tiger Laguz was still fully aware of what was happening and was like, why is Ike stroking my head? Anyway, yeah, there's still some more story stuff to come before the next battle, but holy cow, was that a lot. Yeah, everybody got turned to stone, so we're just gonna have to wait until next time to see what happens next. So thank you for watching One Brain Ops. I can't believe we've made it all the way to the end of part 3. And next time we begin the final part of the game, part 4. I'll see you then.